that was covered by a good friend over there at the Pelican Report, and he talked about Texas Tech guard forward Adonis Arms, per Keith Smith of Sport Track, saying the Pelicans have met with him. Arms is a rare
Wait,
six.
hold up, Q.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Adonis Arms.
Adonis
Really?
Arms.
Adonis Arms.
Adonis Arms.
Man, with a name like that, you gotta be a damn bodybuilder. Adonis Arms.
Adonis Arms. Now
All right.
he's a rare 6-year college player that considered to be one of the best defenders in this year's draft class. Has elite tools that should translate immediately, possessing high-end athleticism paired with his 7-foot wingspan. He's currently projected to be selected anywhere within the second round to the undrafted range, largely due to some offensive concerns and his age now. So I mean that's something the Pelicans did meet with him, DC, in this meet with him.
Okay.
And of course, they're doing their due diligence. Like we said, the Pelicans do have that eighth overall pick and 2 second-round picks this year, and perhaps they package the picks, move up, and look at other things. But as well as LSU's getting a little thing. Pelicans ain't scared of no Tigers. As you can see, the Pels are set to work out LSU forward Darius Days, per Richard Statement of Locked In on Network. Days is a physical 6'7" forward who was a 4-year
contributor in there too.
During his time. He does a ton of little things such as defend and rebound, but his appeal at the next level is his ability to stretch the floor. NBA space, and he could thrive as a pick and pop big who could occasionally play inside, where he was a second chance monster and efficient finisher at LSU. So he's 6'7" there with a 7-foot wingspan. So interesting player it is, Darius. And as you can see, his stats last year, almost 30 minutes per game, averaged almost 14 points with 8 rebounds. So very interesting.
All right.
Pelicans looking at Mr. Darius Days. There you go, fam. Appreciate
they try to put that heat on Najee, bro. Every goddamn player I see is like a forward, bro. You got a few combo guards, and everybody going to the Pels is like forwards.
Forward, the Pels, and not only that, but forwards that can also stretch. So they have that versatility. We're gonna kill you either way you're coming. So to throw another one at you, Pelicans Report also reporting that Pelicans have met with G League Ignite forward Michael Foster Jr. This is from The Athletic. Foster Jr. was a highly touted 5-star player in the 21 class, and he's 6'8" forward who still is just 19 years of age. He's known for his bruising style of play, also having finesse around the rim. He's currently stands. His draft range is anywhere within the second round to priority undrafted free agent, largely viewed as a project on both ends. So there you go, DC, talking about.
You remind me of like Joe Johnson for some reason, man. Like the unathletic version of Joe Johnson, if he played like power forward. That's what this guy looked like to me, man. He's very smooth, you know.
At 15 points a game and almost 9 rebounds, DC, 49% from the field, and he does shoot just over 31% from downtown. So these are some of the undrafted, well, I ain't gonna say undrafted, but some of the second round potential of players that the Pelicans are looking at doing their due diligence. So I mean, very intriguing stuff, DC. Very intriguing stuff. And of course, we talk about the international angle with Mr. Tranger Langdon. You know, that's his acumen.
Man, we got to get us an international guy, and he ain't had one of them projects in a while, man. So I wouldn't be surprised if we actually get this guy right here.
Now there you go. I don't know. His name is Procida. Procida is an athletic wing, 6'7.5", who's projected to be one of the best shooters in this year's class, considering how much his stock has risen over the last few weeks. Pelicans may have to package picks 41 and 52 in order to nab him late in the late first or early second round. He checks almost every box in terms of what the front office should be looking for in a role, particularly the shooting and defensive versatility, while the shot creation isn't quite there yet. Procida's skill set is super skilled. So there you go. So if you look at his numbers right here from last year, just 13.5 minutes, he averaged 6 points a game shooting the ball, but really looked at his shooting from the field. DC 52.2% from the field and 38% from downtown there. And then you look at his free throw shooting, 78.4% from Procida. So international prospect there, DC. Very intriguing all the way around, my friend. We seeing some of these second round draft picks. What do you think about some of these guys? Well, better yet, what other guys you are looking at? But you personally like as second round picks that could possibly be available?
There's only one other guy. Christian Braun would be the other guy that I like that we didn't really mention, but man, he's like Priscilla. I think maybe the Pels are hedging their bets because it could be one of those guys, like whoever is available. Similar to him, he can hit that three ball. He had some peaks and valleys his last year. I think he's a 3-year guy. So 1 year he shot 44% his freshman year. Then he shot 34, then 38 last year. But Christian Braun, man, when you put the tape on and you just look at him, you're like, yeah, I want that. You know what I mean? You talking about a guy, man, that dunk on your head. You don't see a lot of white guys like that with that type of athleticism, man. Every time you turn around, he picking somebody's pocket, plays good damn D, and he's just mentally tough, man. He's one of those guys you just want on your team, man. You want to go into battle with. I think he was a secret at some point. I think a lot of people are becoming more aware of him, and I wouldn't be surprised if he go even higher than the late first round. But if he's there, early second, late first, you talk about trading those picks to get up. If you can maybe trade an additional second round pick, because we know this is the last real draft the Pelicans gonna have. Let's be real, fam. Unless Milwaukee or the Lakers flounder again, we probably ain't gonna be in no position for no damn 8 pick no time soon. So if you see somebody you like and you can get, I think you go get him. And as you can see, this guy is extremely athletic. Got a nice 3-ball, nasty mentality. Mentally tough. He'll dunk on you and stare you down, and he'll hit that shot in your face too, as well as playing some pretty good D. So
I think DJ would love this dude.
Oh yeah, you definitely would. But DJ, he gonna find a guy the lowest on the totem pole and root for him, bro. He's gonna be trying to get Darren Harper to start over him. That would be because our DJ if he coming. But this guy here, man, he's a baller, bro. They compare him to like guys like Alex Caruso, man. Look at that. You talking about a guy you get in the second round too. Some people say he has first round talent, So this guy is very intriguing prospect.
I like him a lot.
Kind of snuck through the cracks a little bit, but a lot of people are starting to recognize him now. So if he's there, that would definitely be a guy I like to see the Pelicans get.
Yes, his name is Christian Braun, y'all. 6'7", 209 out of the University of Kansas. He is many people think in the late first round, second round, and somewhere in the second round pick. DC finished the
part of the reason they won that championship, man.
Right, big time, and he finished as the Jayhawks' second leading scorer, man. How about that? That's pretty special there, man. Braun might be a guy to watch out for the Pale Nations. We need a high flyer dunker. Could he possibly be Braun there, man? That'd be pretty cool. But
we got 2 with BI and Zion. We could use one more.
That kid off the bench flushing it on you. Then you got Trey doing his thing and everybody bringing it. So, man, it's looking pretty good, man, for the Pelicans. Remember, a lot of people get excited about the first round draft pick last year was Trigger Trey Murphy. Who was that second round pick, DC?
Herb Jones.
Watch out for them second round picks that the Pelicans doing, man. They set the standards with that Herb pick. But anyway,
and then we undrafted free agents. We didn't even do that. But you got Jose Alvarado out of that, and then you got Najee Marshall the year before that. So the Pels in their draft department, man, and what they're doing. Everybody always says David Griffin, but we know here that's the Trajan Langdon job.
That's Langdon.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give Trajan Langdon the credit on that one. I'm sure D Griff probably helps, but Trajan Langdon has been off on man. Because I found out about Trajan Langdon when I was trying to figure out, like, how the hell did the Brooklyn Nets get in the playoffs? Wait, hold up, who the hell they got? And I went looking at the Brooklyn Nets team. And I'm like, how the hell did these people get in the playoffs? And then they did it again. Like the following year. I'm like, hold up, man, who's that GM? And that's when I found out who Mr. Trajan Langdon was. And saw what he did with the Brooklyn Nets over there. And this is pre Kyrie and KD. You know what I mean? The team where they were actually able to trade those pieces to get get those guys and to get James Harden and all that. You know, that's who put it together, man. That brother right there, Trajan Langdon. So, and you look, and he did it through the draft. He did it with signing unknown guys and being very smart and savvy with the free agents that he put. You know, you're talking about guys like Spencer Dinwiddie, Jared Allen, Karis LeVert. Who else did they have on that team, man? Somebody else I'm missing. I can't think of. I know they had D'Angelo Russell. Somebody else that they built in-house. Like they had guys they were finding, drafting, and getting, and coming in, they were able to compete and get in the playoffs. So shout out to Mr. Trajan Langdon, man. So we got to watch out for them two-way guys. And we cannot take this damn second pick lightly either.
Nah, you can't, man. You're looking at what the Pelicans are doing, man. When you talk about second round picks, you're gonna be looking, because the last one, like we said, it was Herb Jones, man, and that was pretty big there. So outside of that, man, a lot of positive stuff in the Pel Nation DC going on. With Herb back